this is Jordan from Rapido Trains, and I'm back for our February 2023 unboxing. We have several products here today that we're going to be going over. Of course, you can see I already have our E8s. This is the second batch of E8s in front of me here. We've also got the X3 tank cars, which we'll be looking at in a little bit, plus the Fruhof trailers in a variety of lengths and body styles. That'll be later in the video as well. So why not start off right now with the E8s. As you can see, I've got all of the paint schemes in the second batch set up in front of me here. We have the Canadian versions on this side. We've got CP, that's the as-delivered CP maroon scheme. We've got the more standard CP scheme. We have VIA, both the original low 1800 numbered versions and the higher renumbered versions. This is actually an exclusive for Otter Valley Railroad, and you can visit their website to pre-order those. And of course, we have CP Multimark, which we're going to unbox in just a second. On the US side, in this batch, we have Amtrak Phase 1, New York Central in the cigar band. We have Erie Lackawanna in the gray, maroon, and black scheme, plus the Burlington route. That's the Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy variations in a couple of paint variations as well. So why don't I start right in with unboxing the CP unit. Here we got our exploded parts diagram. We've got lots of stickers. We're really keeping that sticker factory in business. Instruction manual, made to look like an original kind of EMD style manual. That'll have all your information inside there, operating instructions and whatnot. So it's always a good read, so make sure you have a look at that. We do have a couple of optional parts. That's the wind deflectors inside the optional parts pack. Now we'll take the locomotive out. There is CP in the very distinctive Action Red Multimark paint scheme with the 5-inch nose and rear striping. So let's have a closer look at the details. Like our other E8 locomotives in HO, our model includes prototypically correct nose details and correct back end details, 2 different sides with or without portholes, 3 different steam generator options, 36-inch or 48-inch fans, or non-dynamic brake options, as you can see on most of the models in this run. We have single or dual headlight configurations, freight or passenger pilots, 3 styles of side grille, skirted or non-skirted fuel tanks, original square, sloped, or Hyatt roller bearing journal boxes. And with all the units, we have the die-cast chassis with our smooth running drive system. Sound-equipped units also include V5 ESU sound decoders. So next, let's head over to the test track for a quick operating demonstration. So that's a quick look at the second batch of E8 models that we've just shipped out in the last couple of weeks. And also stay tuned, probably pretty soon we're also going to be doing a video review of the Heartland Hobby Wholesale exclusive E8 models. We've got several different paint schemes in that run, so stay tuned for that coming soon. So next we have our Union Tank Car X3 tanks. These are a 10,000 gallon tank car, and as you can see, they are available in any color you like as long as it's black. Now, the X3 was probably one of the most common tank car designs. They were first built in the 1920s with production continuing into the mid to late 1950s. Many of these cars also lasted well into the 1970s before they were replaced with more larger capacity versions. And pretty much they could be used for almost any kind of service, from oil to vegetable oils, gasoline, and whatnot. They were seen everywhere, all over North America, regardless of what road. You'd see them pretty much all over the place. Our all-new X3 tank car includes the following features: correct 54-inch diameter dome, either Andrews or Bettendorf cast steel trucks with 33-inch turn metal wheels, full underbody detailing with 2 distinct brake systems offered. You can either have the earlier K brakes or the later AB brake systems. We have correct end platforms, correct UTLX style warning placard holders, correct coupler cut bar and handbrake mountings, Rapido semi-scale couplers and coupler boxes, accurate paint and lettering, with multiple road numbers and names available for each paint scheme. First release paint schemes include UTLX in the 1920s delivery scheme, the later UTLX 1930s scheme, Products Tank Car, Atlantic Refining, UTLX in the 1950s paint variation, Procore Limited, also from the 1950s, the distinctive Eastman Chemical cars, Seaboard Airline. This is a fuel oil car which includes ACI labels, so that would be accurate for the late 60s and 1970s. Also Northern Pacific, and undecorated with both the K and AB brake variations.
So are you going to unbox that thing in this unboxing video?
Probably a good idea. Thanks for that, Jeremy. Let's do it. Not much to it. We've got the box, as usual, lots of stickers. Take the tray lid off, and there you go. I've got, of course, the instruction manual there that has the exploded parts diagram plus a brief history on the cars. And, of course, the car. As you can see, this is the UTLX, this is a delivery scheme. This has actually a March 1920 build date on it, and includes the earlier K brakes and the Andrews cast trucks. Last but not least, we have our very long-awaited HO scale Fruhof trailers, and we have many different body styles. I've already got a couple of the trailers unpacked and on display here, and I've also got a Penn Central exterior post version as well. So I'll open that up very quickly. Box, we've got, take the lid off there, put that aside for one sec. So in the box you do get your exploded parts diagram and whatnot, and each trailer comes with a couple extra parts as well. So this one comes with the dolly feet, and it also has an adapter plate, so you can adapt the trailer to go on any kind of different flat car you might have, so that should fit different manufacturers' piggybacks. Our Fruhof trailers come in 3 distinct variations. We have the 35-foot integral post volume vans, 40-foot exterior post volume vans, and 40-foot fluted side volume vans. Each version comes with or without side doors as appropriate per the road name, and some versions also include either end or underbody mounted refrigerator units. Paint schemes for the 35-foot integral post vans include Boston and Maine, Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western, New Haven in the Trailliner scheme, Nickel Plate Road, Pennsylvania Railroad. This is the 1950s truck train version with the side door, as well as Union Pacific. 40-foot exterior post volume vans include Erie, Lackawanna, Lehigh Valley, Penn Central, Pennsylvania Railroad. This is the 1960s version with side door as well, Republic Car Loading, and Western Maryland. For the 40-foot fluted side volume vans, we have Santa Fe, Great Northern, Navajo, Northern Pacific, Pacific Intermountain Express, and Southern Pacific. In addition to all our decorated versions in this release, we've also included all 7 versions of our Fruhof trailers as painted silver and unlettered. So that's a look at all of our February releases. We've got our second batch of E8s, we have our X3 HO scale tank cars, and Fruhof trailers in a variety of styles and sizes.